Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheDominusIgnis, and in today's video, I'm going to be winning 10 fights with Riptide. Alright, just go and quickly bounce back. There we go. Oh my god. Riptide, a very powerful and capable machine, but one with its fair share of controversies as well. It's going to be interesting to see how this shouldn't be too difficult a robot to get 10 points for. I just got to get used to the gyro of this crazy egg beater. Come here, Bite Force. Come back down here. Come back down here. I'm not finished with you yet. No, my bits. No. I was going to keep hitting you even after you were down. Well, that's our first of 10 points. All right, looking for our second point now as we take on Tombstone. I think I've said it before, but this seems like a fight that they're going to want to have in World Championship 8. Oh gosh. Alright, we're having some technical issues right now. Okay, I need Tombstone to back up. Tombstone, you need to back up. Okay, there we go, that'll do, I guess. Those screws! Alright, I need to get some space here. There we go, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That's it, there we go. I really have a hard time. This thing gyros like crazy. There we go. There we go. Come on, I need that second point. Oh. That's it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh. Wait, I thought this version had the fix. Did I break the, thing off that allows it to not get stuck like that? This is the second time now that one of them's gotten stuck on, on the thing next to the screws. What? That's so weird. Alright, looking for our third point now as we take on Endgame already. Ripping off the piano keys and forks and whatnot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's it. That's what I was expecting. Oh man, poor Endgame. It's such a... Endgame is a really good robot. Unfortunately, it's just those piano keys are easy for us to rip off. Oh, nice try. There we go. And then, okay. The original bit for this video was gonna be I would keep attacking the robots after I destroyed them, but now 3 times, they've managed to escape it. I mean, that's still our third point, but oh my god, nobody wants to take that bit from Riptide. I mean, I get it. Alright, looking for our fourth point as we take on Tantrum. We're gonna want to rip those forks off as quickly as possible. There we go. Nice little juggle right there. Just keep going. Okay, gotta... Oh, they jammed up our egg beater with the forks. That's crazy. There we go. The egg beater's going crazy now. That's it. That's it. I wonder how much punishment Tantrum can take from us. I imagine quite a bit, because Tantrum's such a compact little rot and whatnot. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we are. What a shot right there. There we go. There goes their Shreemek. Oh my goodness, Tantrum. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh my... Okay. Tantrum's still moving. It's still enduring. Okay, is that the end of Tantrum? Oh, it moved. That means we can still keep hitting it. They're still going. They're still moving. We can still hit them. Okay. They've lost their other fork. Their spindle's still moving. Ah! Oh my god. They've been saved by the wall. That's going to keep him there. That's going to be our 4th point. Oh my god. Riptide, like, it took a little bit of figuring out to, like, get the controls down because of how high it gyros. It's got, like, hypershock levels on this game of, like, how much it gyros. But once you get the hang of it, much like hypershock, it's a blast to play with. Alright, looking for a 5th point now as we take on Sawblaze. Oh, man. Oh, my god. Riptide, of course, was a highly controversial bot in World Championship 7. Oh, my goodness. It's almost certainly going to end up in World Championship 8, though, should that come about, though. Like, I see no reason that they wouldn't enter into the next season, and with it performing as well as it did, I just don't see them, I don't see them rejecting it this. So I'm just wondering what your guys' thoughts are about Riptide entering into World Championship 8. Like, do you like Riptide? Are you would you be happy to see it come back? Are you hoping it doesn't come back? Like, because I know that there's a lot of thoughts when it comes to Riptide. I do want to say, oh god. As always, when we do these discussions, try to keep, like, discussions somewhat respectful. Oh my god, Riptide. Oh my god, Riptide, what are you doing? What are you doing, Riptide? No! Riptide, what are you doing? Okay. Sawblaze, you're getting candid? Okay. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move. There we go. Alright, gotta flip back up, right? There we go. Oh no. Oh, this isn't quite oh, never mind. There we go. Oh! They're still moving. Chase them, chase them, chase them, chase them. Okay. Well, we've got our 5th point. We ran out of Battlebot champions, and I didn't want to use Biohazard, so now we're fighting Carbide. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think the thing for me with the whole thing with Riptide was, like the whole thing where every episode felt like the latest in Riptide drama just started making it less fun overall. Like, don't get me wrong, I get, like, from a casual perspective, oh wow, that it gets attention and whatnot when you get the latest Riptide drama, and of course it gets people talking and whatnot, but when I was doing those reviews, and every time I had to go over what the latest thing happened with Riptide or around Riptide, I was like, oh, please, I just want to enjoy the fun robots smashing into each other. It was not a great experience having to deal with that, I guess. Alright, looking for our 7th point. So we just beat the Series 9 Robot Wars champion Carbide. Now we're fighting the Series 10 Robot Wars champion Eruption. Oh my god, that very nearly could have ended up real bad for us. But it's fine. Although Eruption looks like it's trying to eject itself out of this fight. Okay, flip back up right. There we go. Oh man. Oh gosh. I remember with the Shredderator one, for instance, obviously, I've heard people argue that Shredderator was still technically spinning, but my counter-argument was that Shredderator was in such a warped position, like, at that point, it was quite evident that they weren't going to be able to do anything, but that's just me. Maybe, like, it's a thing of... You could make the argument that, similar to how, like, Daniel Freitas, when driving Turo Maximus in Robo Games, when there was a breach, it took a moment for him to be snapped out of it because he gets, like, into the zone. Maybe in that moment... You could argue Team Riptide was so in the zone, they didn't seem to clock that Shredderator was too badly damaged. Oh, gosh. The Shadow one... I'm trying to look at this, like, as fairly as I can, right? The Shadow one, I remember, like, they were annoyed because they were being, like, remeasured, but obviously I'd argue, like, if you're going to make any adjustments, even tiny ones, it kind of has to be remeasured because, you know, you may be being fair, but... There's the risk that you're not being fair and you're doing something that's going to give you an unfair advantage. So you do have to be remeasured for that. Yeah, that's kind of in the rules, even if it's annoying to you. And then, of course, like, the trash talk afterwards probably wasn't really called for. Oh, there we go. Because keep in mind, like, when Ray's doing this stuff, he's playing a character and whatnot, and people are generally happily playing along. There we go. Oh, man. Well, let's give you our 7th point. Alright, looking for our 8th point now as we take on Apollo. This one should be pretty easy. That's why I'm kind of curious to see what you guys say in the comments about Riptide. Like, oh gosh. There's a whole lot of discussion. Again, please just, you know, keep it civil and whatnot, because, you know, we are talking about real people here. Like, even if the Riptide team did do things to annoy you and whatnot, I would prefer that we keep things respectful here in the community and whatnot. Oh my god, we hit the ceiling! And of course, I think, like, if anyone who does like Riptide, you know, if anyone does say that they really like Riptide, please be respectful in the comments, because I'd say, like, the general gist is the robot is a pretty well-made robot. Like, it's extremely powerful. Anyway, that's going to be our, what, 8th point? Only 2 more points to go. Alright, look for our 9th point, taking on Original Sin. Oh, man, a classic robot. Probably the greatest, or at least one of the greatest wedge bots of all time. Like, I think people, like, there are some people who discount wedge bots for being boring, but, like, if you get, like, a well-designed wedge bot, it's just simply a really good robot. Like, you got, obviously, robots like Tornado, which went on to win Robot Wars. You got Original Sin, which dominated the US heavyweight combat scene for a good long while, for like a decade or something like that. You've got, oh gosh, obviously in the early days you had La Machine, which managed to be a force all on its own. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's something that can be said about a really well-made wedge bot. They're moving, I can still technically hit them. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. They're moving! I saw them move. They dropped down from the ceiling. They're moving. Okay, that's our 9th point. Let's stop this. Alright, looking for our 10th point against Manta. I mean, if we were going to fight, you know, a robot that won the RoboGames title championship many times, we might as well fight the last RoboGames champion in Manta. I say last because apparently there is not going to be RoboGames 2025. Probably not going to be any more RoboGames in the future, I have to imagine, after how badly the last one went. No, is this the end of Manta? I think it is. Yeah. That's mildly disappointing. That's a mildly disappointing 10th point. Well, I want to thank you all so much for checking out this video. There I did 110 fight with Riptide. And yeah, I think, like, hopefully the comment section can stay, like, relatively civil about this, because I know that talking about Riptide is usually a recipe for disaster, but it is also, like, I think a relevant thing to talk about if there's a World Championship 8, because it is more than likely that we'll see Riptide, you know, enter into another competition. Oh, that's Chaos 2 already done. Well, I'll continue the outro in just a second. Of course, another question to ask is, how well do you think Riptide would do in World Championship 8? Keeping in mind that a lot of the robots will have been improving, not just Riptide, but obviously all of the top-level robots will have been improving, and likely you'll be able to put up even more of a fight against Riptide. So I'm curious, like, what your thoughts are here and there. Anyway, oh my... wow, okay. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this challenge with Riptide. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below some challenges you would like to see. I've had a challenge for a Roundhouse video. I don't know if it's coming before or after this, but I will be recording that soon in real life. So, you know, be sure to look forward to that. And yeah, I'll try to get to any challenges that you guys leave as quick as I can, really. Assuming I haven't done before. I do repeat sometimes, but I try to avoid doing repeats if I can. Because obviously then we'll have like 5,000 of the same robots. Unless I think there's a good reason to do a repeat, or I just forget. Or just I feel like doing a repeat. You know, sometimes I'll do a repeat because I feel like it. But if I've already done a challenge before and I don't see a reason to do it again, I'll just link you guys to the time I did it before. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to help out the channel an extra special amount, consider hitting that join button to become a member on the channel. Memberships and donations are the biggest ways of supporting the channel. If you become a member, you get access to custom emotes and members-only videos. There's been a lot of members-only videos coming out recently, and there's a whole playlist with... It has to be 100 videos now, surely. Yes, if you did enjoy, please be sure to show your support, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!